What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I am doing dandy. I've been watching the Dolan twins for like 5 hours straight. Like, I got off at school at 10:50 because of finals, and I never knew of them until now. I don't think I've even ever heard of them besides like on James Charles' channel, but I never really like watched them or paid attention to them. And then I suddenly just ran upon one of their videos and I'm like, they're funny as fuck. So I've been doing that all day, but I finally decided that I should probably film something and be productive for the last like 4 hours of my night that is remaining until 10 o'clock. And I'll probably stay up too, no surprises. Anyways, for today's video, I decided to film how I groom my eyebrows, how I personally do it. I don't think I've done my eyebrows, like have gotten my eyebrows done in a good year. I think since last December when I went to Mexico. I don't think I've actually gotten them professionally like waxed. Every time I get them waxed too, like I think it's the wax, I don't know what it does, but it gives me bumps like all on my forehead and like on my eyebrows too. So I don't know if I'm allergic to that or not, but I found out that by doing this, it just saves me 12 bucks every 2 times a month or months, because eyebrow waxing and waxing in general is getting more and more expensive. If you want to watch more of my spontaneous content, then subscribe, click the red button down below and give it a big thumbs up for me. But without further ado, if you guys want to see how I groom my eyebrows, then let's just get started. So I'm only going to be using a few products, and the main thing that I'm going to be using today is the Nair face cream moisturizing hair removal thingy. And it looks like this. It looks like this, a little tube, and I think this runs for like $4 to $5, I think. You can get at Walmart, CVS, Target, but I got mine at Walmart, and a lot of people are iffy about this, but it works on me. It doesn't burn. If you should always test it out, maybe put some on your skin like a little dot and see if it burns for you, or a little place on your face beforehand. I know that some people, this product may tend to burn, but for me it works. It hasn't given me any sorts of rash or anything, and I've been using it for almost a year, at least 6 months for sure. The next product is one of these little eyebrow razor thingies. Also, I got them from Walmart. They come in like 4 to 6 packs of $2. These are awesome. Tweezers right here. I got some at Walmart. Literally, I found this all at Walmart. Besides my pomade. So you're gonna need a pomade or an eyebrow pencil, whatever you use to fill in your eyebrows, or if you don't, then you can also grab eyeshadow too, that works. A Spoolie concealer brush. Obviously your concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Finally, my little thing popped up, but finally, some scissors. So the first thing I do when I groom my eyebrows is I basically brush my eyebrows and fill them in, kind of like a little stencil. I don't fill all of it in, I just do the outside portion. And I kind of just box it out and shape my eyebrow to how I want it to be, leaving a little bit more space just in case I mess up with the cream and stuff like that. Also, the cream does not work right away too, so if you do fill in a spot where you're like, crap, I shouldn't have filled in that spot, you can always just wipe it off real quick too. So today I'm using my Eyebrow Benefit Pomade in the shade, or in the number 6. So I'm gonna brush my eyebrows like so, and then just start stenciling the outside portion of my brow where I basically want to keep my brow that way. So basically like so. As you can see, I did not fill it in, and I did do a square down just to basically stencil out my brow. And if you mess up, it's okay. We're gonna go with concealer and clean it up too. And if you don't really want to do concealer, you can skip this step too. Basically for my concealer, I don't know why I repeated basically twice, but I'm just trying to achieve them to be as even as possible and precise too, so I can just go over the cream and not mess up. And so now with this eyebrow shaver razor thing, I am just gonna be basically shaving around my eyebrows and taking off the excess hairs and the big hairs. You can also tweeze them too if you don't want to use a razor. People say it grows thicker. It doesn't really grow thicker on me personally, but whatever works for you works for you. Whatever works for me works for me, okay? Okay. So basically this is where I just go down like this, and I'm basically getting rid of the unwanted hair. And this is also a weird fact, Hispanics are very hairy, some of them. I am for sure. I go in and shave anywhere from my cheekbones or my face, even my mustache. Yes, I have a mustache. Girls have a mustache, okay? Okay. So if you want to do that step, you can go ahead and do it now with your eyebrows. I'm probably going to do it too, but off camera. So basically why I go with this one first is because I didn't groom my eyebrows in forever and I had a lot of them. Basically this is the fun part where we go in with the cream. So I just usually grab a flat shader brush or a flat definer brush like this. With this cream I basically just dot some on the back of my hand. I don't need a lot of it, just about that much, like so. And I basically start applying it around my eyebrows. Now it says to leave it for 5 minutes. Usually I leave it in for a little bit longer, and it doesn't really feel anything different. It feels just like lotion, unless obviously it burns on you, then take it off right away. But you can also do this with wax at home or waxing strips, but waxing strips don't really work on me, and I don't really have a wax melter and a machine like that. They're kind of expensive. So once it looks like somebody jizzed on your face, then you know that you're ready to go and wait your 5 minutes. Like I said, I usually wait longer, but I will be right back.
8 hours later.
So now that it's dried down a little bit, you start seeing, I don't know if you can see some places, but you start seeing, yeah, I cut myself. But you start seeing like your hairs not be straight no more. You start seeing them be like a little curly. And once they go a little bit curly, that means you're ready to wipe basically the product off. So what I do is with a tissue, a washcloth, a towel, you can just wipe it off and just be careful so you don't have any excess product on your actual brow. I don't know if you can see that. It is a little bit gross, but look at all that hair it removed. It's pretty cool. So if you didn't remove all the product, you can also use makeup wipes, which is what I'm about to do. So I can just clean my eyebrows. It's really red, but it's because I cut myself with that little blue razor. Kill myself. Don't do what I did, kids. So you can basically just brush them out like so. Now is where you can tweeze and pluck your eyebrows that you don't want. and just take off the excess. And finally, the last step, yes, one more step, is I basically take my spoolie and the scissors and I basically just brush my hairs up and basically trim the long ones. So if you go like this, you can see all those long hairs. Look at that. So you basically just leave it like that. You can stop your spoolie right there and just trim the excess. So sorry if I couldn't film that last step. It was kind of hard doing it with my mirror and the scissors and the spoolie, but I basically, like I mentioned before, brushed up the hairs and then just trimmed the longer ones, and basically this is what my eyebrows look like. As you can see, much better than before. So this doesn't only just work with ladies, it also works with gentlemen, and like I said, it is a very budget-friendly product to do. It saves you tons of money. I'd rather buy this and do them myself than just be worried that someone else is gonna mess up my eyebrows. It does take practice, but to be honest, it's actually way more easier than it looks. My first time I nailed it. The second time I actually messed up a little bit, but eyebrows grows, hair grows, you can always fill them in too, and it's just nice doing them on your own too because it gives you such a good feeling. So if you thought this video was interesting to watch and you really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and also just hit that subscribe button like right now. Like, just do it. You're right now watching me. If you made it this far, thank you so much. And thank you to those who have subscribed already and keep watching me and keep liking my content daily. Wow, English. But yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful, fabulous, wonderful night or day, midnight, noon, wherever you guys are located, and see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, also one more thing. This product, sorry, you guys gotta see my double chin, but this product does tend to be a little bit more drying for others than, or for some people than others. What I personally do, because it does dry out my face just a little tiny bit, is I usually shower right afterwards, apply a face mask if I don't shower, and then just apply one of those sheets masks because they are very, very moisturizing. So I do that, and then I just moisturize my face with regular moisturizer, and I am good to go. Okay, see you guys. Bye.